Josephine here with Just Win Bets Baby with Shane O'Mac right before the Sunday night game, which we have some work to do there, Shano. As you know, that's one of your picks. But we go 2-1 for me for the day. You still have some outstanding bets, but very good work. 3-1 yesterday in college football. I go 2-0. Business is looking good.
Looking real good, yeah. UGA, Georgia, they disappointed me last night. That was my one loss. I had them -2.5, and then obviously Bama won. What the hell was Kirby Smart thinking?
Yeah, I don't understand it. Go for the point.
He had a chance for a chip shot field goal to tie the game. The game should have gone on overtime. Who knows what had happened? They might have still lost, but at least you would have gave yourself another shot. I don't know what he was thinking there.
Yeah, do we not look at momentum? I don't get it.
Yeah, you're at home, kick the field goal, you can get the ball back eventually, or in overtime. That made no sense to me. I was so mad about that. And I sent you that drop. Oh my God, that was the worst drop I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
that was the worst drop I've ever seen. That receiver was wide open, ball hit him right in the chest, and then it could have been a walk-in touchdown.
Yeah.
But oh well, we lit 3-1's not bad. I'll take 3-1 every week. That's great.
Yeah, I couldn't use the bathroom for a couple of minutes. You know what? They just finished installing the TV in the bathroom, so there's a 50-inch, excuse me.
Woo!
There's a 50-inch screen TV now in the bathroom, so we're not going to have any more problems anymore. Okay.
What do you have? Like you ever watch Home Improvement back in the day when they did like the man's bathroom? Is that what you have?
Oh no, I've never saw that episode. I mean, I'm a huge Tim Allen fan. I like the Shifting Gears. I think that's the name of the show. Yeah.
I still watch Home Improvement. It's on Netflix now. I watch it like it's a funny show. I grew up with it, so I love it.
Yeah, I grew up with it too. I'm a huge Tim Allen fan. I watched a little bit of Last Man Standing, but I didn't get really into it. But you know, I'll get into it. I like his comedy.
Yeah.
But we're here, of course, Shano. Of course, what happened today? It is, of course, week number 4 in the NFL, and we're going to talk about some skins. We've got some skins right there. Proud Skins fan here.
I'm wearing a Washington football team shirt.
Yeah, I noticed you went neutral there.
Doesn't say the C word.
Does not say the C word. That is banned. I want to do a quick shout out to our friends over on one of our social media pages, Burgundy Drip Gold Trim, and all the folks down there. I'm glad you're checking us out. Appreciate the opportunity. But let's talk, of course, good, bad, and ugly for the Washington Skins, as we call them. And yeah, I'll go first. Here's the good. They didn't quit. There's teams years before, they would quit, and that's it. Hey, we're done. We're up. We're down by 14. We quit. It started to change a little bit when Gibbs 2.0 showed up in that Monday night comeback with Santana Moss. I'll even admit I went to bed for that night, which I should never have done, but that's okay. Okay, that's a huge mistake, number 1. Number 2, the only good thing was, I guess, the running game of Bill. Other than Debo. Other than that, the bad.
I had the good on. I was going to say Bill and Debo as well, but I had another one. Luke McCaffrey had a big return.
Yeah.
That was a good thing. He looked pretty good there, and he had another touchdown.
Yeah,
a receiving touchdown. So maybe he's starting to come around. Maybe he'll get a little bit more involved with the offense. Where last year he was like hardly ever involved.
Yeah, stop pushing off, my guy. So I'll go straight to the ugly. I don't care what we traded for him. I understand it's already done. In New Orleans is probably, told you. Lattimore's got to go like tonight. He's killing us.
I think the whole secondary as a whole, it looks pretty bad right now. I mean, I have their stats up right now. Let's see here. They had 2 guys go over 100 yards receiving, and Kyle Pitts, who's like unseen most weeks at the tight end position, he had 70 yards and a touchdown. But we always get killed by tight ends. But yeah, our secondary cannot stop anything right now. Sanders still had a good pick later in the game, but overall though, we can't stop him. We can't stop the pass. We just can't.
Yeah. Luvu, your boy, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Wagner, okay, love the guy, but you're old as dirt. We need to get some young puppies out there and just show them. I thought Wagner was going to show all these young guys. Payne did well. My boy Payne showed up. But Luvu had clear tackles right there. Doesn't now. Did he get held a couple times? I'll give you that. But first thing, guy that goes tomorrow, first thing, I don't even think you get him, let him go back on the plane. Should have been Lattimore. Here's your check. Have a nice day. Figure it out. Go back to New Orleans. Okay. The other thing is, what's his name? Our defensive coordinator. He got to go.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I don't think Cliff called the best game either, especially in the first half. For offensive wise, both coordinators I feel like were off. I don't know what was up with that. After a great game plan for both of them last week, so I don't know what happened. We get to a new team, but like this team just got held to 0 points against the Panthers, and you saw what the Panthers did this week.
Right.
They got laid out by the Patriots.
Right.
Patriots didn't they beat them like 40-something to 6, something like that?
Yeah. And my overhit.
Yeah.
Just for the Patriots itself.
That's what I said. I was like, the Patriots almost covered that thing by itself, but the over-under was like 44, wasn't it? Something.
Yeah, 40, 44 or 43, something like that.
Yeah, and they had 42.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, NFL is definitely a week-to-week league. The other, like, I wouldn't say it's ugly, but you could tell today like why Marcus Mariota is a backup, right? Like I think he started to see some of that. Last week he played incredible, but then like the more he plays, the more he gets exposed, type of thing, where he should stay a backup. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think he'll ever be a starter again in this league.
Yeah, he doesn't step up in the pocket. Last week he did step up in the pocket. He just stands there like Mahomes did today against the Ravens, which I picked Kansas City courtesy. And you're welcome, producer Mark. We'll talk about him in a minute. But anyway, yeah, I don't get. He doesn't step in the pocket. You know, it's good that we had a couple guard guys, and I don't know, man. I don't know. And the commentator mentioned it before when Bill Rodriguez ran for that big run.
And the big run later in the game, it was like it was Rodriguez. Rodriguez had a 48-yarder.
Okay, and then Chris Paul was like, you know, go down there and block, dude. I just don't understand. And then there's times where they don't even push the pile; they just stand there. It's like I'm looking at freshman football here. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Play to the whistle. That's what you're always taught, right? Block to the whistle. If you can't find your guy, go find somebody else a different color jersey and just hit him. Block to the whistle. I'm with you there. That's an old one. I played offensive line. I remember I was instilled in that stuff. So yeah, but like coaches would call people out on tape all the time for not blocking to the whistle. So I'm with you.
I don't see any pick routes. I don't see any mesh. I don't see anything.
Yeah. The receiving room was also light this week, though. Remember, so you had McLaurin out, you had Noah Brown out, right?
Yep.
So you're pretty much left with Debo, Luke McCaffrey, and an island of misfit toys after that, right? So it's kind of like a bunch of no-name guys that kind of step up, maybe, right? So
yeah, and my new boy Chris Moore.
Yeah,
I had to claim him after I badmouthed him all through preseason. So that's my ugly. Get rid of him. And the tackling is ugly.
The tackling is bad.
The tackling is ugly.
The tackling is bad. Real bad. And the other thing is too is like this week, the first couple of weeks, we were actually getting some pressure to the quarterback. Today, I think we only had one sack.
Right.
I think Luba is the only one that had a sack.
Right.
I can look that up to be sure, but I'm like now.
Yeah, Von Miller came close, but if I swear, Coach, DQ, listen to me. And this is what I used to do because, you know, we were both coaches. But for me, I was a more disciplined guy in the sense of, not compared to you, I'm just saying for me, I'm a disciplined guy in the sense of we don't have any discipline on the Skins team. That's my opinion. And if you shoulder tackle him one more time, I swear it needs to be like 200 up downs. I'm tired of it. Go for the legs. How many times do we have to go? I mean, you face this guy, on week 1 with Scadaboo, who's doing a hell of a job, okay? And you faced a guy that was kind of the size of Robinson, which we talked about in the pregame a long time ago. 2-3 nights ago, right?
Yeah.
I said, you got to stop the run. They did that to Genty. I don't understand what took place. I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't do terrible against the run today, but it wasn't great either. Like Bijan only had 75 yards rushing, so he held him to under 100, which isn't bad. That's pretty good for him.
Right.
I think his over-under line was in the mid-80s, so he held him to under his over-under line. but he had a touchdown, and then but Algier had played a lot too for the Falcons. Their backup running back, and he had like 50, 60 yards probably.
Right.
So and he had a decent run, 20-yard run down next to the end zone early in the game. So yeah, but I'm not as concerned with that as I am our pass defense, our secondary. Our secondary looks lost, and then like I love Wagner, but I mean he's old. He can't cover. He can't. We need to get some youth in there, and like we need it bad. And there's nothing we can really do about it because we're the oldest team in the league. So it's kind of like the hole we had. I get why we are. It's because those Ron Rivera years, we didn't have the best draft picks, right? So it's not like we had the best upcoming talent, right? Most of his guys are off the team. So we're kind of filling in holes with what we can.
Sure.
So I kind of get why we're the oldest team in the league, but at the same time, we need to get younger and we need to get faster for sure.
I have another good and bad on Senate where, okay, there was some good. He laid some guy out and then he got up and then he's like laid some. That's what I want to see every single time, Senate. And there's some bad stuff. It's just, he can't catch a cold. So he's good and bad.
Yeah.
So bad, I would say Mariota.
Yeah. I would say he did not play the same today as he did last week.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close. He had an 84 passer rating, which isn't terrible, but it's like that's well below league average. He threw a pick. He wasn't he didn't move the ball like with his legs as much this week either. I think he had one pretty good long run, and outside of that was it. Where like last week he was very much involved in that the read option and all that stuff. So they did nowhere near as much of that. That could be coming back on Cliff too, though. Cliff not calling the right plays. Because I think his play calling was off today too.
Yeah, and I mean, another bad thing is, do we not know the count? Look, we all make mistakes. I get it. Ertz, you messed up. But, I mean, you've been in the league for like 500 years, man. I mean, how do we not know the count? I can understand if you're the rook. Come on, bro. Don't get me wrong. We got the first down, I believe, right? Or no, we settled for 3.
Settled for 3.
Okay, see, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
I'll give you one. I don't know if it's good, bad, or ugly. I'll say it's surprising. Our kicker made a field goal.
Yeah. We took care of that.
4 of them. He was 4 for 4 today for field goals. That's unheard of.
No, we got to get to the end zone. We got to get in the end zone. Bottom line, we got to get in the end zone. Every time we have the ball, blah, blah. And I'm glad that they took. They didn't have Daniels there, you know. But this is the thing that I really hate, and this is probably the worst thing, and that's the bad. Your boy Scary Terry, and that's probably half of the viewers that we talk to. So he signs this big extension, right? Which I totally said, hey, I don't think we should give it to him, let alone $33 million. But okay, fine, it is what it is. So now he's using this to get surgery or not?
Last I heard, he's probably not going to have surgery. He's going to opt out of it and probably do it in the off season, I'm guessing. But that could lead to more things too, And then, but the good thing is he could actually come back. Where if he had surgery, he'll probably be out for months, if not in the whole year, right? So, there's pros and cons to it. It's probably just like, if I had to guess, it's probably like it's a pain tolerance thing. Can he hold up to the pain or not? And then,
right.
But it's up to him. But
cortisone shot that. That's what we need. Cortisone shot.
Yeah. And we need Jaden back. Like I told you this week, I said I would sit him again. And I would have, because Mariota played great last week.
Sure.
And then I was like, get him a week of rest. But
sure.
I think it's time. We need Jaden back, and hopefully he's okay next week. So
sure. But, so the offense, finally, I know we got to go. The offense I give it a C+, maybe a C. That includes the play calling, etc. It's straight F- for the defense. If I'm going to be nice, I'll just give it a straight D-. But we can't cover the time. We haven't covered a tight end since 1944. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we cannot cover the tight end to save anything. Like we can't. Like I don't know what it is. Every year it feels like it's the same. And I know what it is now. Like our linebackers just aren't fast enough. Right. Because you have Bobby Wagner trying to cover Kyle Pitts, and like that's just a mismatch. Right? Let
alone when the Falcons run a wheel route with the running back.
Yeah.
If I'm the opposite team, I'd run that every play.
Yeah. I love the dude, and he's probably a future gold jacket wearing member.
Absolutely.
But he and he's a great leader. That's what everybody says, a great leader and stuff like that. But yeah, and it's not his fault. I mean, Father Time's undefeated, right? So he's not doesn't have that same get up that he used to.
Sure.
Yep. So we got the Chargers next week. Surprised they had a surprising loss this week.
Yeah.
Surprising loss to the Giants in the Meadowlands.
Yeah.
How do you think we fare against Chargers? Just early predictions here for, I know we're a week out, but what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the odds up first.
It's in LA, so we'll be traveling cross country.
Right. Depending on what it is, even if Jane Daniels comes back, let me get the spread up first, real quick before. And that's a 4:00 game, 4:25 game.
425.
It's Chargers -3 at -104. I take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Chargers are pissed.
Yeah, they're going to be pissed losing to the Giants for sure.
Yeah.
And then for us, it depends on like our injuries here. If hopefully Jaden's back. If not, that's going to be bad. And then hopefully Terry's back. If not, that's going to be bad. Hopefully Noah Brown's back. I mean, you know what I mean? So it's like we need some key pieces back. And if they're not coming back, I think it's going to be an L for sure.
Yeah, I'll take it right now. -104, Chargers -3. I'm going to go full unit on that. Based on what I saw, yeah, we lose that game.
Yeah, I think so too. If we play
either we lose by 3, or which it would be a push, or we get blown out.
Yeah. And what's weird is like we played really well 2 games so far this year. I wouldn't even say the Giants was really well. We played okay, right? The week 1, pretty good week 1 against the Packers, terrible. Right. Then really good against the Raiders we played, and then terrible this week, right? So it's like an up and down coaster. So we should bounce back on that trend, but at the same time, Chargers coming off that loss, you know that Harbaugh is going to be getting in their butts like this whole week. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. and of course, they're facing a better quarterback. I'm not taking anything away from Penix. Now you face Russell Wilson, who was old as dirt, and the Giants look better with Dart, even though they lose possibly Neighbors.
Yeah, possibly a steel chair. They said.
Yeah. And then we face another good quarterback who the Green Bay Packers. It looks like they're about to score.
Yeah, they're down second and goal at the 2 right now.
Okay, so yeah. Real quick before we hop off, we have Green Bay -6.5. That's one of Shano's pick, and then of course you have the Micah Parsons. Go ahead and explain to the folks what we have.
Yeah, so on our Friday video, I said Packers -6.5. That was one of my bets, and then I tweeted out a parlay that I was going with today because DraftKings has a parlay same game parlay boost for the Sunday Night Football games tonight, and I was like putting one together. I was limited to only $10 though, so yeah. So I can only put $10 on it, but I had Packers -6.5. Micah Parsons getting a sack, touchdown. Packers, by the way. I'm watching now.
Hey now, as usual, I'm on a delay. Thanks, producer Mark. You're the best. I win you plus money. I told him to take -1.5 and was playing at +150. You're welcome.
It's plus money for sure.
Yeah,
so I had Packers -6.5, Micah Parsons get a sack, and then the 2 tight ends. So I had Tucker to Kraft to go over 25 yards receiving, which I think he just had a 20-yard receiving yard catch on that drive. And so he's only 5 yards away already. And then I had the Cowboys tight end to go 40+ yards, and that was at like +445 or so, something like that. I can't remember. It was
Shano, it was the second play in the game, and two receivers were wide open. Ayo Johnny is a Cowboy fan, and he's not happy. He's definitely
the Cowboys can't stop anything. They can't stop. They can't stop nothing.
I don't know who's worse, us, Dallas, or Baltimore.
No, I think Dallas or Baltimore is worse than we are. Both of them are worse than we are defensively. Cowboys, they gave up 40-something points to the Bears. The Bears haven't scored that much against anybody else.
That's true.
They can't stop. They can't stop anybody.
No.
Yep.
So I'm just doing a side bet here. Chargers -3 over the Skins. 425. I don't even think you get off the bus. Don't even get off the plane. Just hey, you land there, maybe go round trip, but yeah.
Go check out Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles down in down in Inglewood or something.
Yeah, go check out
Hollywood cars.
Yeah, go get some In-N-Out burger or something. I don't know. Just go and I'm in, I'm out. Done.
No, you got to play. You got to play hard. But yeah, I think it's gonna be tough, especially with all the injuries we have. It's gonna be tough for sure.
Absolutely. And now, who knows? Is Will Harris about to come back or no?
He broke a bone in his foot or his leg, so he broke the fibula or tibia. One of the two. They said he's out for at least a month. They said it was like there's two bones in your ankle. One of them's worse to break than the other. I can't remember if it's tib or the fib. One of the two. One's weight bearing and the other one's not.
Reeves did okay.
Yeah, Reeves did pretty good.
Yeah,
he's pretty good. He's better. I think he's better as like a spot, like a rotational guy, than starting the whole time. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do when you get injuries.
Right.
Yeah, but he had some plays today. And he plays team still too, and he's really good on teams.
What's up with your boy from Illinois?
Who?
The second year guy. What's his name? The D tackle. My boy Kinlaw showed up a little bit.
Kinlaw did good. Kinlaw did really good.
What about your boy?
Who?
The first round pick from last year or second round pick from last year. Thought he was from Illinois.
Newton.
They're
talking about.
Yeah,
Newton. Oh, Newton. Like what? I didn't really notice him today.
Exactly.
I didn't really notice him today at all.
Exactly.
I think I'm looking up his stats right now. He had one tackle and one assist. There we go. I was like, I didn't notice him at all though.
I didn't know we were playing hockey today.
I didn't notice him at all. Wagner led the team in tackles like usual. He had 10 total.
What about your boy, Frankie Lou?
He was second and with 9.
All right.
Best defense player probably. I mean, I thought Kinlaw played good. You noticed him out there. I thought he played good. You gotta say maybe Sanistrel just for the pick, but the rest of the secondary was getting torched.
But you gotta give my boy Famous Amos some. It's he's a rook.
Yeah, he's been our best corner this whole season so far. So I don't have any complaints against him.
What about your Michigan guy? Sam? Is it Samersall?
Sanistrel, he had a pick today. He's the one that had the pick.
Yeah, so he's doing it. It's your boy Lattimore, man. Put him at nickel.
We have no one else with their injuries. It's like what else are you gonna do?
Pick up somebody off the street.
Yeah, but you're paying him that big money contract that the Saints gave him.
I know.
It's like he's stuck here. He is stuck here, unfortunately.
He needs to go, dude. I'm sorry.
Let's see. What is his contract? I can't remember his exact numbers. I'm looking it up.
He's got to go. There's no way we re-sign him, or he's got to go. His contract might be worse than Dak's. I don't know.
I don't know about that. Dak's the highest player in the league. That's pretty bad.
You're Dallas, see, the problem is nobody will trade for him. But if you're Dallas, trade Dak tonight. I like that kid from that they got from New England.
Yeah, he's got an arm.
He can run.
So we're paying Lattimore $16 million a year this year and next year. This year and next year, $16 million a year. And then after next year, you can get rid of him. You cut him now, you would take a cap hit of $18 million this year and $18.5 million next year. So that's crucial. You can't cut him.
Peters, that might be the worst.
It's literally cheaper to keep him than cut him.
Peters, that might be the worst that you've done so far. I don't know. Put him at special teams. Make him a kick returner. I don't know. I just don't know because he's terrible.
Yeah,
he couldn't cover. I don't know.
16 million. Man, I don't know what the Saints did here. Oh, I see what they did here. They gave it all like in a restructured signing bonus. Because I said his annual salary in 2023 was only $1 million, but then like he had a $10 million signing bonus.
Yeah,
so they moved all to the signing bonus. It was probably to try and get under the cap
and all that stuff.
Yeah, they do that to play with the cap and all that.
Killing me.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I also have a pick for tomorrow night. I picked the Broncos, and I'm parlaying that with Chase Brown under rushing yards. That's my play for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, I'm hoping to go 2-0 for today. Like I said, my first pick was the Chargers Giants under, and then the Packers -6, or 6.5, which is looking real good right now.
Yep.
Hopefully that stays up.
Yep.
Tomorrow night, Broncos and Chase Brown under rushing yards. Parlay together.
Yeah, parlay together. Yeah,
like
that was plus 112, courtesy of a friend over at DraftKings. So
yeah.
we will sign off, my friends, and thank you for everybody that's watching. Who give us a shout out or give us a subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Or thumbs up, that helps the channel out. But really quick, I want to do a quick shout out again. Burgundy Drip Gold Trim and all the folks, the kind folks over there. They were very kind to me and kind to others here. So we'll have our weekly good, bad, and ugly for the skins. But obviously I'm hoping for them to win, but I'm just being realistic. That's all.
Yeah, I got you too. I mean, especially when you play like we did today, it's hard to project a win against the Chargers, who are going to be coming off a loss.
Yeah,
where they're going to be mad. So, yeah.
But the good, like I said, they didn't quit. Their teams in the past, they just we quit.
I agree with that, and I think a lot to do with that is Dan Quinn. The team really likes him, and the players tend to fight for him. Yeah, as much as we say like there's no discipline, they do rally behind the guy at least. Sure. Sure. Yep. So keep an eye on, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff on our YouTube channel. We got more to come. Hockey season's right around the corner. Cap's first game is October 8th, next Wednesday, not this upcoming Wednesday, but following Wednesday. So hockey's right around the corner. We'll be having picks with those too coming up. And when's basketball season start? NBA
start. I think the week after. No, 2 weeks after that.
Because they don't have the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
That's why hockey's, because they usually start around the same time. But I forgot the Winter Olympics. That's why hockey's starting earlier.
And I hear Big Momo is going crazy. Like he's like has his formulas ready. He's like he's got like 20 TVs. I thought I was bad. I mean, holy cow! He's got statistics up the wazoo.
He always puts together these crazy parlays too, and then he hits a decent amount.
He does.
I don't know how, but like I'm like, dude, look at the odds on this, and like he'll put like $5 on it and win like like $2,500. I'm like, what the hell? How are you doing this? You like magic?
Yeah, he has like Ovi to score anytime. He's got the saves over and under, and then he has like slap shot hugging two fans over one. I don't know what he has. And I was like, what?
I don't know how where he gets his information from. I have no idea. But
I don't know. They might be in Arlington. Isn't that where they still practice in Arlington?
Yeah, they still practice in Arlington. Yeah. I can't remember. It's something Iceplex now. It used to be MedStar Iceplex, but something else now. I can't remember. The sponsorship changed. But yeah, I've been there. It's really cool. You can go there and watch practice too. Sometimes.
So it's free to the public?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
saying we're working here, so we ain't got time. We're working here. We ain't got time.
Yeah, not every practice is open to the public, but a majority of them are, and you can just go in there and just walk up and like literally watch the team, like from like bleachers. You're like they're probably like 20 feet in front of you.
You get autographs and stuff or no?
Most of the time they don't allow autographs just because like they're there working, but like sometimes they'll come out and do it.
Right.
But it's cool to just see. I've been there for practice once. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
It's like literally sitting in like a high school arena kind of thing. It's like that small, and then they just kind of watching it.
Sure.
And then they got the team store and stuff like right there attached to it.
Nice. Nice. I got to call him and get my sweater, get the Cap sweater.
Yeah.
I'll get on him. Yeah, I'll probably call tomorrow and tell him to someone. I need it custom made. I like the custom made. So, well, fam, that's it. That's it for us. We're going to watch the Packers game. -6.5 is what Shano's play is. And we need a sack from Micah Parsons. Come on. That's what we need. Hopefully in the first half.
It's coming.
So,
it's coming. It's got to be coming. He's pissed. He wants his revenge against Jerry.
Yep. Absolutely. We'll sign off. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. See you later.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.